Alright, so I'm going to try and continue this this blog series through video, and instead of writing, because I think it's easier for me. But just some thoughts on finding a way to communicate with people and to get ideas is better through finding one-on-one time to be with them, to be with people, and to talk to them, whether it's through a Google Hangout, whether it's through Skype, whether it's through Voxer, where you can actually go back and forth and talk about things in a real live kind of situation. I think I've gotten a lot more out of being involved in Voxer. There's a couple of Voxer groups that I love being a part of, and just and there's some personal Voxer people or Voxer people, that's funny. People who I'm in a Vox with, where we kind of hold each other accountable. There's one of my best friends, or probably my best friend, and I chat back and forth just kind of about life. And I think it's more authentic, it's more real than maybe reading someone's blog and then commenting on it, because there's not that interaction. You don't have that. You can't read someone's emotion or inflection or tone in it. And it's important to have those conversations. When I was really into coaching basketball, which I still am now, but at one time I thought I wanted to do that for a living, go to be a college coach or something. And I can remember reading books on how these coaches just used to go and just travel all over the country and just talk to coaches about what was good, what kind of man defense they played, what they wanted to do against this situation on a ball screen, or how they ran their off season, or what they did. And they would just do all this to learn. And they, obviously there wasn't blogs back then and things, but at the same time, they wanted to have conversations because they were there with them. They could talk to them, and it was real, and it wasn't just fluff. Sometimes I think people can hide behind fluff of a computer, or you can't really express yourself in 140 characters. Facebook is a little bit better for that, because you can do maybe some videos and things, but you can do videos on Twitter too, I guess. But it's just not as direct. It's not as relational, and it's not as good about or with learning. Like, I think if you want to learn from someone, you want to go talk to them. You want to pick their brain. You want to get into their thoughts on a topic, or on how you're teaching, or do they think this is good? What would they do in this situation? So I challenge you to do that. Maybe call up someone who is well respected in their field, and maybe do a Google Hangout with them. Maybe try and get them on Voxer and have a Voxer conversation back and forth. Maybe Skype them. I don't know. But I think you'll find that you learn more by listening to someone in person, or at least as personable as you can.